Hello my dear friends, in this video tutorial I will show you how to use my new action animated Confetti Photoshop action. Let's start. First let's install our action. Go to action panel. If you don't see this action panel, go to window and find actions menu. Go to right corner and click load action. Find your action and click open. Okay, as you can see, I have one action, one step where we will get static and animated results together. I will show you a little bit later how it works. Okay, after that we need install our brushes. Go to edit, presets, preset manager, be sure that you have preset type, brushes from the drop down menu, click load and click Confetti brushes. As you can see, I have a folder with all necessary brushes we need. Okay, click done. Let's work and set up our image. As you know, I must have my main image set up as default Photoshop layer with name, background and with lock. Of course, many users rename manually background and set up lock via this icon. It's not correct. Don't do that. Let's back to my basic name. Just select this layer, go to layer, new and background from layer, and Photoshop automatically convert your main image into background with lock. It's pretty easy and simply to convert your main image. But if you have this case, you don't need to do any with this layer. After that, create new layer, give the name 3D and select soft brush, about 50 pixels brush size. Be sure that you have the opacity 100% and draw like zigzag over your image. Okay, you can set up your brush or go to Confetti brushes, and as you can see I have a prepared brush to draw over my image. Anyway, you can use from 10 to 70 pixels brush size. Okay, if you have more zigzag, you will get more confetti. If you have less zigzag, you will get less confetti. Okay, I set up my image, create new layer with name Sriva and draw zigzag. After that, go to action panel, select static plus animated and click play. Let's see what we'll get in the final. Wait a little bit. Okay, my confetti is ready. The basic in the end of the process of the action, you will get animated results. how we can view our animation. Go to timeline panel, go to window and click on the timeline menu. As you can see, I have animation. Let's see our animation. 1 second duration of the animation. We need to wait while Photoshop calculate each frames and write into the cache. I think on your computer this process will be work faster because I'm recording video and my Photoshop works slower. And of course these colors, it's a basic colors, and of course we can change it. Cool. I have animation my confetti. As you can see, I have a glitter effect like with glossy. Okay, this about animated effect. If you want to use only aesthetic, just turn off animated confetti folder and turn off static version. And as you can see, I don't have a blurred one layer for static, and you can edit this layer. But in some cases, maybe I recommend for static version to work with both a static version and animated confetti. As you can see, I have a lot of confetti, and of course you can transform this layer, rotate it, flip horizontal, and maybe erase some part of confetti, and in the end, in the final, I have a lot of confetti. Okay. Go the next and let's see how it works, these 4 layers. These layers add to confetti environment color. You can use this or not, it's your wish. Adjust brightness. For example, you don't want to use environment color and just work with only black and white point. You can add adjust brightness via this layer. Of course, change the color via hue saturation. It's pretty easy to use. Just move slider at any point. And finally, if you want one color, just turn on this layer, and for example I want to use a gold confetti. Okay, I like this color. Okay, and let's environment color, and let's add a little bit white. Cool. I like this result. The final, let's go to work with this layer on surface. As you know, some confetti can stack on this woman or any object, and how we can place a stacking confetti on the object. In my case, on this woman, just select a mask, just select hard brush or soft brush. I use hard brush. Select white color and try to draw over the object, and as you can see I have a stacked confetti on this woman, and when we will play animation we will see a cool glitter effect on this confetti. Okay, this is static image. You can save it, add some text or symbols. Before you can add some text, I recommend to drag your slider on the timeline in the beginning of the tracks, and after that you can create any layer, and next layers will be created at this point, and in future you don't have will not have a glitch frame and glitch animation. In this animation, let's say animation, I need to turn off my static version. Cool. Let's see what we will get. After that I will show you how to add more animated confetti from existing layers. Let's party. And if you can see, I have a different speeds of my confetti, blurred and front of this woman. Big confetti have more speed, and a little confetti have less speed, and with help this effect in speed I get a depth of animation of my animation of confetti. Okay, one more tip. I forgot, as you can see I have a cool glitter effect on my stacking confetti on this woman. Cool, very realistic effect. And about more tips how we can add more depth of your animation. Go to animated confetti. As you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animated layers. Just turn off and turn on this layer, create mask, and let's remove my confetti from front of, like this layer animation beyond of this woman, beautiful woman. Okay, let's see. Okay, just cool. You can duplicate this mask layer to maybe 1 or 2 or 3 confetti layers as you wish, and after that let's see. Let's see our animation. And animation looks more realistic. Some parts of confetti placed beyond this woman and like in the focus. Cool. And finally, I will show you how to add more animated confetti via duplicated groups. And cool, the small confetti on the backgrounds of this woman and big confetti on the front, and this effect will add more depth of your animation, and add more realistic animation. Cool. Let's add a big confetti. Just go to confetti group, open animated confetti, just select this folder and duplicated group. Okay. You can drag this folder, and you can do the same with these folders. Okay, let's see our animation with more big confetti. I think the basic results will be enough to create animated confetti effect, and maybe you don't need to create mask over your image. Maybe you can create effect on the part of your image. It depends on your design, of course. All preview animation you can view in the description below of this video tutorial, and see my animated examples. And cool, I have animation with more big confetti. Cool, like very cool glitter effect with glossy effect. Okay, that's all about creating animated confetti effect via my new Photoshop action. Have fun, bye and enjoy. Let's party!